Hi, I'm Alexa Kay with the Down East Wood Ducks, and you're watching the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download. This is the East Daily Download. This is the East Daily Download. That's right. This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I'll be your tour guide on this virtual adventure across the East. Today, we continue our tour of Eastern North Carolina from the friendly confines of Studio E, the headquarters, the home base, if you will, of the East Daily Download. The reason we're coming to you from inside today as opposed to outside is because I can hear rain right now on the roof of the studio as we are doing this show. We had planned to be out, but we had to take the show inside. So, welcome. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to give you a bit of a virtual tour. Today, we're going to Manteo. About 1,400 residents in the area. It's the county seat for Dare County, and I dare you not to have a good time in Dare County. Yeah, they warned me not to do that dad joke there for that, but I just couldn't resist. And you know what? You won't be able to resist Dare County because it's awesome. How about that? Manteo is a really cool area. If you haven't been out there, I highly recommend it. We're going to talk a lot more about Manteo throughout the course of the show today. So why don't we check out this story, be back here in a little bit, and we'll continue on our tour of Manteo, North Carolina.
But when you come in here, you have access to beautiful clothes at such a reasonable price. And I always go back to a woman who came in one time. She was elderly and of very meager economic means, and she wanted to buy a dress to wear to her grandson's wedding. And she kept saying, I don't want to embarrass him. She wanted to look beautiful. And we worked with her probably an hour and a half, dresses on, dresses off, back and forth till we found the perfect dress. And when she walked out with that dress on, everybody that had been helping her is sort of like, oh, this is it. You look beautiful. And I'm not sure anyone had ever told her that in her life. There were tears down her face. And if we gave her a boost that day, then we did something really special, and that happens in here. That's a part of our mission that's sort of indirect, but I mean, it really moved all of us.
Yeah, like you said, quality is one of the things I noticed here. A lot of the brands, they're things that you can keep,
Exactly.
over time. They won't go out of style, or just those staples that you need.
Exactly.
So other ways for people to help, contribute to the organization if it's not through clothing, what are some options?
Well, people give us cleaning supplies, paper products, and all that sort of thing. We have a safe house, a safe shelter, and we need to supply it just like you would at home. So anything cleaning, paper, diapers that you would use in your home, we utilize at the safe house. And then of course cash donations are always welcome because we can use them however they are most needed at that time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then also, I'm wondering how you all find people in the community. Is it often people that need the help, they're coming to you, or is there an outreach program as well, or how do you all find the help?
Part of our mission is outreach, to let the community know what services are available. It's fine to think, okay, they take care of domestic violence victims, but what do they actually do? And this is part of our work, is to get that word out there. We have safe housing, we have counseling, we have assistance with protective orders. We have staff who accompany a victim to court if she's filed criminal charges against an abuser. We have our family center where couples who are at odds can come and exchange children for visitation and do it in a safe environment.
Hey, welcome back to the East Daily Download. Hope your day's off to a great start so far. We are moving the festivities inside today due to a weather issue. We are talking about Manio. One of the cool things about Manio is they've got a lot of gift shops and antique stores downtown. Also, if you're like me, I like lighthouses. Do you like lighthouses? Of course you do. Eastern North Carolina is filled with them, and the Roanoke Marshes Lighthouse is in Manio. It's really cool. It was actually, here's the interesting part. It was from 1857 is when it was created, and they tried to relocate it, but it failed, and they had to redo the lighthouse. So it's a newer lighthouse. It's really cool. You cannot help but notice it when you're out there, so check it out if you go out to the Manio area, which we're encouraging you to do clearly because we're talking about it today. It's one of the cool areas in Eastern North Carolina. And here's something else cool, this story.
Now downloading 9 on Your Side News.
It's called SABRE, Student Athlete Brand Resource Education, initiated by East Carolina's athletic staff to better serve student athletes. According to the university, its goal is to provide education and resources related to financial literacy, personal branding, entrepreneurship, and more. This comes as the Supreme Court unanimously sided with a group of former college athletes on Monday in a dispute with the NCAA over rules limiting compensation. Currently, the NCAA does not allow student athletes to be paid. However, Monday's ruling is pushing that to change, and East Carolina University is making sure they're ahead of the game.
We are making sure we're putting together the right people and the right partnerships to make sure we have the right product. And I think we have, and our student athletes are excited to, learn about these skill sets, and then hopefully they can take what they learn and use it in the real world.
SABRE will also offer mentorship and networking opportunities for current student athletes to learn more from professional and former student athletes. The new program sessions are scheduled to begin this summer, and their goal is to further success and maximize athletes' brands, not only just while they're on campus, but after they graduate as well. In Greenville, Kelsey O'Donnell, 9 on Your Side.
The Sticky Note Game Show that is sweeping Eastern North Carolina with Julianne Dell and meteorologist Alex Wasilenko.
This is the best way to start your morning.
Good old pep talk.
But why do we set our alarms at 2 o'clock every morning?
To take our cats for a walk.
What else?
To brew some coffee.
This and coffee make the perfect match.
Me!
Where you can get your news and weather weekday mornings from 4:30 to 7.
9 on Your Side Morning Edition.
Yes! Nailed it!
Be sure to watch 9 on Your Side Morning Edition weekdays from 4:30 to 7 a.m. To be a weather kid, email jjackson@WNCT.com. Sherry's Weather Kids, sponsored by Wayne Hardy Law. Now downloading Salute to the East. The WNCT 9 mobile app just got a sweet makeover. The all-new look gets you the content you want faster than ever before. From news to weather to video and special features, it's all at your fingertips. Plus, customize the alerts you want for breaking news that matters to you. Just update your existing WNCT 9 in your side app to get the latest version, or download the app here.
Hey, we are back here on the East Daily Download. Quick reminder for you, you can watch this show on the go with the WNCT mobile app. It is free. It's at Google Play in the App Store. You get it, you download it, and not only do you get your local news and WNCT 9 on your side storm team weather, but you also get the East Daily Download. So that's a real cool benefit of the app. And you can also watch it on WNCT.com under the Download tab. Okay, just want to give you that quick information. Today we are talking about Manteo. And you know what? The mobile app, you can watch the show out of Manteo. There's a lot of great stuff to do in Manteo. It's a really cool tourist area. Highly recommend you check it out. So you say, Mark, what exactly can I do in Manteo? Well, we talked about the lighthouse that's located downtown, but there's a lot of other great tourist things to do in Manteo, like parks and boardwalks, shops. There's the Roanoke Island Maritime Museum. There's also the Roanoke Island Festival Park, located right near downtown across from the water. And also, the park is the home to the historical exhibits that include the Elizabeth II vessel. So there's a lot of really interesting, neat history and cool stuff. And we're going to talk about one other really interesting part of the Manteo story when we come back to wrap the show up here that I think a lot of people in this area in eastern North Carolina are familiar with. But it's a historical mystery. I'll tease you with that. Let's check this story out. We'll be back here in a little bit.
Hello, my name is Danny Marshburn and I am in Jacksonville, North Carolina at Infinite Yoga and Wellness. Today's topic is on that of inflammation, and with inflammation a lot of people are experiencing a lot of pain. And there are actually a lot of things that we can do to work with the inflammation in the body and to decrease it or even get rid of it. A lot of it will have to do with what you eat and what you drink. People really need to look at their hydration, how much water that they take. Most people are chronically dehydrated. So you have to look at how much water that you intake, and most people need to be taking in much more water. Also looking at the foods that you eat. You want to be eating living foods, and by that we mean living fruits and vegetables as much as possible. You want to take out the processed foods as much as possible completely. If you are in a lot of pain or suffering from autoimmune issues, take out the processed foods and try to eat as little animal products as you can, because these things also cause a lot of inflammation in the body. Also want to get out into the sunlight. You can look at different supplements, but nothing is going to replace getting outside and being in the sunlight. Also, whenever you are experiencing a really acute flare-up or the inflammation in the body, do not take out the benefit of icing. A lot of people want heat. It seems to feel better, it's cozier, but ice is immediately going to reduce the amount of inflammation in any particular area. So these are just a couple of things that you can do to work with the inflammation in the body. Really look at what it is that you are ingesting. Healness is really just, or wellness is just an inside job. So you want to look at what you're taking in and what you can remove from your diet. Get more activity, movement. It gets the blood moving around, it gets the lymphatic system moving around. So that is also going to help with any inflammation that you have in the body. And then also, if you have pain that is associated with your inflammation, as many people do, it will also help you immediately to take out the ice pack and apply that to the areas that are hurting you. I am Danny Marshburn, and I'm at Infinite Yoga and Wellness, and this is in Jacksonville, North Carolina. And if you do need any help in supporting your wellness journey, I am available through the website or through any of the social media platforms.
The the Sticky Note game show that is sweeping Eastern North Carolina with Julianne Dell and meteorologist Alex Wasilenko.
This is the best way to start your morning.
A good old pep talk.
But why do we set our alarms at 2 o'clock every morning?
To take our cats for a walk.
What else?
To brew some coffee.
This and coffee make the perfect match.
Me!
Where you can get your news and weather weekday mornings from 4:30 to 7.
9 on your side morning edition.
Yes, nailed it.
Be sure to watch 9 on Your Side Morning Edition weekdays from 4:30 to 7 a.m.
Buy tickets for future Wood Ducks games by going online at woodducksbaseball.com or visiting a customer service rep. And make sure you get your tickets early so you don't miss out. It's been a long, tough year for all of us. And it's been almost 20 months since a player stepped foot on this field in Kinston. And we cannot wait to welcome our fans back to this incredible stadium. We want to see all of you guys filling these stands this season. So make sure that you go buy your tickets online or visit our offices. We'll see you guys soon. Go Woodies!
Hey, what's up, Eastern North Carolina? I'm Chris. This is On the Record. So today I've got a strange one for you. This is Eddie Murphy. Now, usually when you see a comedian's record, it's usually either a comedy concert or maybe spoken word. But this is actually a funk album. He actually made a bet, supposedly, with someone who said there's no way you could make a funk album, and then Eddie Murphy, being Eddie Murphy, said, all right, I'll see what I can do, and then he did. If you ever want to hear it, the biggest single on it is Party All the Time, and it's not bad for what it is. I think if someone like Seinfeld or Larry David made a funk album, it would be probably not very good. But this is actually kind of passable. So if you ever want to party all the time with Eddie Murphy, you should check out How Could It Be? Well, for On the Record, I'm Chris. We'll see you next time.
that's going to wrap up this episode of the East Daily Download, coming to you from our friendly confines of Studio E. And we've been talking today about our good friends in Manio, the lighthouse right here. It's a beautiful area. Check it out. Also, I teased before we went away and watched some of the stories on the show that there's another thing that the Manio area is known for. Anybody know? Anybody? Yes, you. Yes. You back there. Yes, that is correct. It is known for the Lost Colony. Yes, so what you can do is you can go to Fort Raleigh National Historic Site, and it has the outdoor drama about the Lost Colony, which is a great historical mystery. So check it out. Check out the whole Manio area, Dare County. It's really beautiful. The lighthouse, the Maritime Museum, the shops, the antique stores, everything. Check it out. Great dining. Manio. This summer, you check out Manio, please. I'm not the tourism director for there, but I feel like I should say that because we've been talking about it throughout the course of the show. Okay, I'm going to go because I'm now rambling. So have a great day, everybody. Manio, that's the key takeaway. Bye-bye.
Friday on the East Daily Download, we'll have Fashion Friday. Plus, we'll take a look back on our musician interviews and performances. That's Friday on the East Daily Download on Eastern North Carolina CW.